to the new year. I'm a little bit behind. We're about a week and a half past the new year, but you know, we all got to catch up. So I wanted to go through my 2020 bullet journal setup with you guys to show you what I've been up to and working on. So this year I bought a Scribbles That Matter journal, and I really like it. I like the thicker pages. I like the marks on the pages that denote like the center of the page and the halfway point vertically and horizontally. I really like that. So I got one and I really like it. So let's start off here with the key. I don't usually do a key, but this year I thought, why not, I'll try it. So you can see I have the to-do as a blank box. There's the started as a half X, completed as the full X, migrated has the little arrow, canceled I thought I would do just like a blackened box. Birthdays have a little gift, holidays have a star, and I decided to do a circle for an event because it's kind of like a box I can check off if I completed that event. But that's my key. Then in here's an index. I kind of index a couple different ways, so I do use the index on the journal, but I'll also put tabs on the edges of my journal right here all along this so that I can easily get to whatever page I want to look at. But I haven't done that yet because I haven't gotten very far. So there's the index pages, and then next is my Hello 2020 page. I like the Art Deco theme. The 20s are one of my favorite decade. I really have always been in love with the flapper style and all the sequins and glitz and glamour, the Great Gatsby, if you will. So I decided to go with the flow of everybody else. I went with the 20s theme. I also do a word of the year. I feel like it's a little bit better to or easier to mold my entire year around one word. So last year was balance. I tried to work on balancing my work life and my family life, and then my extended family life, and even balancing like me time and everything. So I think that I've made the first steps in that. So I wanted to grow more in those areas. So I decided on the word grow for this year. Next I have the future log. So this year, normally I'll write out my future log in my calendars and everything, but this year I printed out these little calendars, and I like to start my days on Monday, or my weeks on Monday. I know that's probably not the American thing to do, but that's what I like to do. So I cut all these out and I use the like sticky tape, the roller, to put them in there, and then everybody's birthdays and holidays are all listed in here. So that goes from January to December. My next page here is the New Year goals. So basically everybody's doing a 20 and 20. I think there's almost 30 things on here. I got a little excited. So I did that, what I kind of want to focus on more this year and be more cognizant of, and that. So next, these two pages, I guess people will call these collections. I did really well with my books to read collection page last year, so I definitely wanted to do it again. I tried something a little bit different where I'm only focusing on, I think I put 12 books on here. I got 10 out of 12 last year, so I want to try to push for the 12 this year. So I just did my 12 on here of my books, and then down here I'm going to list each of them, the date I finished them, and how many stars I'd give them. Over here I want to do a movies watched in 2020. I tried this last year and I failed miserably, so I kind of wanted to try it again. We've pretty much already watched 5 movies and I'm already failing at it, so I'm gonna go back and probably fill that out a bit more. My next page on here is my Disney World countdown. We're going to Disney in September, and I wanted to do something fun to try to count down to it, to look forward. I felt like a daily countdown may have been a little too much, so I did monthly. I thought it would be more attainable for me to complete that. Another focus of mine this year is I want to try to get more fit and not struggle as I'm walking through Disney. Last summer we went to the zoo, and after walking for the entire day, we went to the Columbus Zoo, so it was pretty large. I had what's called tennis ankle, so I'm trying to lose weight, walk more. Definitely not looking for the 100-pound mark, more around the 60 to 80, but I got a little carried away. So more like 70, but this one isn't fully completed. I still have some room in here, and maybe put some rewards around here once I meet some milestones. So that one's still a work in progress, and definitely an overestimation. My last two setups for 2020 is my cleaning tracker. I used to do this on a monthly basis within my monthly setup, but I felt like it was a little too overwhelming. So I decided to switch this, and I'm going to do every 2 months to try to make it more useful, I guess, and more attainable. I still have a couple things in here that I need to mark when we're going to do it, but so far so good. And then my last 2020 setup page is my blog post ideas. I feel like last year I didn't really have a plan with the blog, and I just kind of went at it. So this year, which is probably why I'm starting 2020 a little bit later than normal, I'm trying to get my arms around it, put in some goals, build some plans, and really like work at it and get it going. So this one also is a work in progress, but that is it for my 2020 setup pages. We go right into January and go from there. But thanks for spending some time with me, guys, and I'll talk to you later.